So welcome back again to my YouTube channel, Mitch Creativity Academy, and in this very video we'll be making a crunchy headband like the one I'm putting on. So if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do me well to subscribe. Thank you also for stopping by to view my videos. Please also share to people, invite people to like and subscribe also. I really appreciate every one of it. So let's get to work. Okay, to make your headband, you need your half yard of a doll face, shiny face, satin material. You need your elastic. It can be any color of your choice. You need a tape rule to measure, and then also need your scissors. Okay, so we have cut out our materials into 3 aspects, and I'll be telling us how we got all this. The first aspect of the material, which is going to be 40 inches long and 5 inches wide. You can see it from the camera, and you're going to be trimming it very neatly. The second aspect is 4 inches wide, 15 inches long, as you can see it. So the third aspect is also 15 inches long and 3 inches wide, while our elastic is 7 inches long. It is a 1-inch elastic. You can see it is 1 inch. So we'll be turning our material from the other way so that we can be able to sew it. Always make sure to give at least half inches wideness while sewing it. Do not forget, you must give maybe a half or 1 inches wideness while sewing it. It helps a lot. So after successfully sewing the first piece of the headband, this is the elastic casting. We are going to be sewing it as well. Remember, I have turned this material. This is the back, so this will be the front. It's a doll face, so we'll be sewing the back before we'll be coming back to this section to turn it the right side way and fix our elastic into it. So after sewing it, I'll be turning it the right side way. So this is where we'll be making use of a loop turner. I didn't mention that in those step 1. You know, our step 1, you are supposed to have your measuring tape, your elastic, your fabric, your loop turner, your safety pin. But in place of a loop turner, you can make use of any other thing. Like I can make use of my scissors to turn it the other way. You can see it. So this is it after turning it. So this is where our safety pin comes into use. We are supposed to be attaching a safety pin to this elastic to fix it into this stuff, but when we don't have a safety pin, I use my pen, so I'm going to be fixing it into this stuff. Mind you, before the elastic goes into it fully, I'm going to be sewing this place first of all, this end that the elastic stopped. As you can see, we will be stitching the other end of the elastic casing to also look like this. So this is the both sides of it. Next, this last pieces of the material, I'll be passing it into this very first pieces the same way I did the elastic casing. So I'll be sewing this end. So the same thing to the other end. This is how it's going to be. This is it. Okay, so we'll bring this first aspect of the material. We'll put the elastic casing on it. This is how we'll be covering it. This first side like this, and then the other part goes like this. We will have to stitch this end, and we'll do the same thing to the other side as well. So we are going to be trimming this off to make our work look very neat. We'll do the same thing also to the other side. So turning our headband now is going to be looking very neat.